Hey everybody, my name is Joe, and this is my beautiful 2015 5.0 Coyote. Now, I've been having some problems with her where the entire dash cluster and the screen would turn off. So none of my inside electronics would work. Um, you know, the gas, the mileage wasn't registering when I drove it. And I'm going to show you guys. Please don't abuse this, but if you're going on a long trip, you could possibly you know, take this fuse out that we're gonna be talking about and not have it register. But don't do that. That's just devious. But so we're gonna be talking about this today. So now the problem that I was having, I'm gonna throw it up on the video right now. She wouldn't turn on. She wouldn't. None of the electronics would turn on. All the screens would be blank. They would be like this, but when the car is on, and only these two gauges would work. Now, if anybody has this problem in a 15 to 17 Mustang, I believe it is. I mean, I don't know if this is a common problem in the 2020 or the 2018 pluses, but I do know that I've had this problem with my 15 twice. I'm not sure what my mechanic did to fix it the first time, but the second time, I fixed it myself, and it took me hours because I started replacing all the fuses, all the ones in the engine compartment. But it wasn't the ones in the engine compartment in this case. It can be, but in this case, I believe this is like the most common thing because it looked like this fuse has been replaced in this car before by the previous owner. So that said, I'm going to show you guys, how to approach this. So, I'm trying to see if I have the broken fuse. Well, I guess I don't have it on me, but, it's going to be a 3-pronger. Just give me 1 second, I'm going to look for this fuse. So I did end up finding it here. This is the 7.5 one, and it's a 3-pronger. So this one is the one that's going to be causing this is one of the possible issues that would be causing your whole cluster to go out. So as you can see here, that left connection inside of the fuse is broken on the top. So you can see how it's like splattered on the top. That means it's broken. And if you also get yourself one of these, you can find these at any AutoZone. It's just a fuse tester. When you put it on the 2 prongs, it'll light up with the green light saying that, you're good. But see, when I put it on these 2 prongs, it doesn't light up at all because it's dead. So those are 2 ways to check fuses to make sure, that they're good. So there's going to be a little, under the passenger side, under the glove box, there's going to be a little panel here. Now, this panel is going to be propped up here like this. Just like this. It's going to be propped up in there. So, you want to pop this panel. It's the one that has, the little things there. That's how you know it's the right panel. So, you pop this panel off. It's cover. Then, for me, the culprit was this 7.5 one right here. So when you're in this panel cluster of all these fuses, there's the top 7.5, and then there's the second 7.5 3-pronger. So there's only 2 7.5 3-prongs. And for me, it was this bottom one here. So this one is the one that's usually the issue. This one right here, this 7.5. So not this top 7.5, the one below it, below this 10 and this 15, this 7.5. So, the way to get these fuses out, you're just going to need some needle nose, I think they were called, pliers, just some little small pliers, small ones. Ones that are like about this small. So you're going to come in there. Like I said, it was that 7.5, the bottom one, so this one right here. You're going to come in there, grab it like that, and then just pull it out. Check to see if that one's blown. Okay. And then once you replace it with one that looks the exact same, so remember it's a 3-prong, and it says 7.5 on it. 7.5, and it is a 3-prong. So once you replace that, that was the issue for me. So once I replaced it, you know, another beautiful Mustang. That's my other Mustang, my 2024 Ego Boost. Haven't had any problems with her yet, but what's a Ford without working on it? So I came through, started the engine. Boom. She fires right back up, everything like normal. So again, it was just that fuse and that panel for me. I did check all the other ones under the hood, just to make sure that it wasn't them. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and open the hood here, show you guys how to access the fuse box, just in case you didn't know. So the fuse box here, you're gonna go ahead and press this in, pull it up. There's a couple fuses in here. I know some of the main ones that give you an issue in here that would be related to your cluster would be this 10 here and this 20. So those are the 32 and the 33. And I've also heard of the 39. So this one right here and these two. So these two and like these two and maybe these 15s. I would check all those if you're having problems with your cluster and your screen. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that should really do it. If it's not that fixes it, then you're gonna have some, hard wired problems. I can tell you, I had the code come up earlier on here, and it said C manual, and it was the fuel level sensor code. I'm gonna put the code on the screen right here. So code that it was throwing was P25BO. It seems to be a fuel level sensor code, but I mean, but yeah, once I did that, I'll show you guys a start and everything. Fires right up. Love that beautiful Coyote. Oh, he's fucking beautiful out of the Coyote. I also had the issue while all that was happening, these brake lights were staying on. So these brake lights would stay on as well. So I think there's a recall with something with this. It might be the wiring that Ford knows about. So check into the recall if your cluster goes out and these brake lights stay on when you have the accessory on. That's definitely something to watch out for. It might be something with the recall. I haven't got the recall done as I just got this car. I'm the third owner of this car. She has 56,000 miles. Not too bad for a 15. But yeah, I thank you guys for coming out to watch this video. I hope I was able to help you guys with this problem. Now, I know this is for the 15 to 17s. Again, I'm not sure if it's for the Gen 2 Coyotes, but definitely for these Gen 1s. So yeah, I hope I was able to help you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other questions. But yeah, I hope I was of some help to you guys. Thank you guys for coming out, watching my video. I hope I was able to give you guys some support. Peace.